What up? Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar de la Hoya, the 6th Division World Champion, legend in the game, the golden one, tweeted who's gonna be the next star, the next guy that got boxing on his shoulder. Went from Jack Johnson to Sugar Ray Robinson to Muhammad Ali to Sugar Ray Leonard. So Julio Cesar Chavez, Mike Tyson, Oscar de la Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the guy that has proven that he's all about legacy, reigning supreme, the two-time lineal champion, should be recognized as the first male undisputed in 2 divisions. Captain of the generation, the commander-in-chief, Teofimo Lopez, the takeover. That's the next. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know that Teofimo Lopez, when he beat in a 135-pound division, when he beat Vasily Lomachenko, the guy that was regarded at the time, pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you could flip it around. Let me turn this thing off. Pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you could flip it around. And went to the 140, beat Sando Martin. Sando Martin that retired Michael Garcia, the 4th Division World Champion. Also before fighting Vasily Lomachenko, he beat Richard Comey, a respectable champion, with a second round knockout. Then he became lineal once again, beating Josh Taylor, undefeated, the king of the 140-pound at the time. Vacated his belt, but never lost the undisputed crown. So technically, you already know that Teofimo Lopez, at the age of 25, if it wasn't for the WBC franchise and things of that nature, he would be recognized by everyone. No dispute or anything of that nature. And if Josh Taylor would have never vacated his title because, you know, sanctioning fees and things of that nature, Teofimo Lopez will become a 2-division undisputed world champion, first than Bud Crawford. And real recognize real. The real ones recognize Teofimo Lopez as a two-division lineal, 2-time lineal, and 2-division undisputed world champion. Recognized. Morally, he's recognized that. Not taking anything away from Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford, 3-division world champion, 2-division undisputed. You know what I'm saying? The man at the welterweight division and stuff like that. Recently just got stripped by the IBF, but just look at right now. Terence Bud Crawford got stripped by the IBF. Do you think I consider Terence Bud Crawford not an undisputed? No, he's still undisputed. I don't give a damn what the IBF did. We know who is who. And that's what I'm talking about. So for the people out there that wants to dispute what I just said about Teofimo Lopez, you're the problem in the sport of boxing. You're the cancer in the sport of boxing. Let's recognize what's real. If we could recognize the truth, let's recognize. If we could recognize the politics in the sport of boxing, if we could recognize the fuckery in the sport of boxing, let's recognize the truth and let's label who is who in the proper manner. So I believe that Teofimo Lopez, out of everybody in this generation, has earned the right to be called the man. In 140, look, we got guys like, you know, Devin Haney going to be facing Regis Prograis. But even if he beats Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor be Regis Prograis, Teofimo Lopez be Regis and stuff like that. And I know we don't want to do the triangle theory, but we see skills pay the bills. We see the skills and the specialty of Teofimo Lopez, the speed and power and things of that nature. He's dedicated to the game, always in shape. He's the next. He's the next, so maybe probably now the now. And for Teofimo Lopez, I know he wants to get paid the way as he should get paid. And he's earned the right to get paid the type of money that warrants you to be the cash cow of the sport of boxing because of what you did in the ring and the accomplishments that you have accomplished. You know, and shout out to all the other guys that's, you know, following, in my opinion, in the footsteps of Teofimo Lopez. In terms of Teofimo Lopez was the one that dared to be great in the beginning of this generation. He's the one that has set the tone. And yes, like I said, Devin Haney, Regis Prograis, Shakur Stevenson, 2-division world champion, but but Teofimo Lopez has been the leader. He's the one that started off with the legacy and started off getting the straps and things of that nature. A lot of people talk about Gervonta Davis, a good talent, right? A lot of people want to this year they wanted to, you know, label him as the face of boxing, but he doesn't got the accomplishment, so it's not just, you know. So even though Gervonta Davis is a good talent, You know, we still trying to see if Gervonta Tank Davis could challenge himself versus guys like Teofimo Lopez did. Let's not forget that Teofimo Lopez did Gervonta Tank Davis dirty work in the lightweight division by facing Vasily Lomachenko, in which Gervonta Tank Davis team didn't feel like he was prepared to fight Vasily Lomachenko. And so you got to give it to Teofimo Lopez. He got the age, he got the accomplishments, he got the dedication, and we know that he's all about legacy, reigning supreme. You know, so for me, in my opinion, that's Teofimo Lopez. Now, could we say about Naoya Inoue? Look, he got the accomplishment as well. 4-division world champion, could become two-division undisputed champion in the span of 12 months. As he fights December 31st to earn that. But I think that's here from Lopez with the noticeable names and the noticeable pound-for-pound fighters that he's beaten. He's beating 2 top pound-for-pound fighters that respect the division. That's why he's letting you. You got to give it to Teofimo Lopez, in my opinion. I mean, of course, man, whether you're a fan or not a fan of Teofimo Lopez, the proof is in the pudding. The facts is the facts. Teofimo Lopez is the most accomplished of this era. He set the tone. He's the leader of this generation. And look, maybe he's going to go to the welterweight division and probably become a 3-division world champion. Maybe he wants that fight versus guys like Ryan Garcia or Gervonta Tank Davis in 140, or probably the winner of David Benavidez and, I'm sorry, I said David Benavidez. The winner of Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis to unify the titles at 140. I think that would be a great matchup because, of course, I think that Devin Haney has been the guy, I think, second in legacy of this generation, you know what I'm saying? He's going up against, again, like Prograis, but it's like he's playing catch-up. All these guys is playing catch-up to Teofimo Lopez. But shout out to all the young fighters of this generation that's daring to be great, like a Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez going to be fighting Sonny Edwards. You know, got to give him a lot of props. He beat Cuadras, Ron Vasad, about to fight Sonny Edwards. Got to give credit, like, again, Naoya Inoue. Maybe that could be a debate right there, in my opinion. In my opinion, that could be the only one debate. That could only be the only one debate is Teofimo Lopez and Naoya Inoue. I just that Naoya Inoue, he got accomplishments, but I don't think he got the pound-for-pound names that he's beaten to get it. Shout out to Stephen Fulton. He was on my pound-for-pound list prior to he was on my pound-for-pound list, but he wasn't on everybody and recognized pound-for-pound list, you know what I'm saying, around. But he was on my pound-for-pound list, so that was an incredible win by Naoya Inoue. But I believe that still Teofimo Lopez got the more respectable win, more respectable opponents that he's beaten, and he just turned 26 years old. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know who y'all guy is, or let me know if you agree or disagree with me. Leave it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.